Coach Mike, why do you coach?
I love riding, and I love riding with the kids. It's fun to teach them stuff. It's fun to see how quickly they learn and how much they enjoy each other, and it's just a joy to be there.
I coach because I learned how to mountain bike the hard way, like most people my age, which was more trial and error. And I don't want the kids to suffer the same sort of scars that I have. But also, I have to say, after every practice, I am absolutely stoked.
There's so many great reasons. I absolutely am passionate about mountain biking, and really feel empowered as a woman to mountain bike, and it's a sport that requires a lot of strength, and I think both strength physically, but also inner strength and mental strength, and I just absolutely love sharing that with other young women especially. I'm passionate about Mount Diablo and the mountain and outdoors and getting outdoors, and there's just nothing better than ending your day or starting your day with a ride on the mountain. And I love kids, and I'm a mom, and my kids are all grown, and I am so lucky to have the chance to still work with children and in this environment of being outdoors. And
I like to coach because someone needs to start the idea, really, for a lot of people. Someone needs to show you. And I remember when I was a little kid, I fell into the sport kind of luckily, and I've gotten a lot out of it. I really enjoy it, and I feel like the more kids I can give a chance to try it, the better. They may not like it, but they've now had a chance to see it, and I'm sort of doing it for the younger version of me. If someone had done this for me, I would have been more likely to do it, and there's more kids like me. And just like throwing a ball or swimming across a pond or any other basic sport, all kids should be able to ride a bike, I think. And it's the more young cyclists we teach and give a chance to start this thing, the more they'll be around the world, which is a good thing. So that's why I do it. And also, as a dad, my kids are grown, and I love being dad. And now I get to have kind of the best part of being dad, because I get to watch these young people develop and grow, and I invest in them, and I maybe give them a couple little words that stick in their head, and perhaps when they're grown up, they'll take something that I gave them, and that feels really good.
Thank you.
I coach because I believe in teaching teenage girls skills to approach obstacles with confidence and carry themselves through challenges, both on and off the bike.
At some point after college, I decided that one of my 4 main goals is to encourage and grow cycling in San Francisco in the Bay Area. And one of the main ways in which I can do that, that's not professional, is by working with kids to instill a lifelong passion into the sport.
Sir, it's an opportunity to give back. I look at bike racing as a way to mentor, and I use it as a metaphor for life. I teach my children to care about each other, to be part of a team, to sleep well, to eat right, to have discipline, to have focus. And all of this transforms and is related to how they do school, how they grow up. And it's such a building and fabulous thing. It's such a reward for me personally to teach someone something and see them have success.
I'm in it for the money.
I know it's true.
The benefits are really good in this sport.
We have a good 401k matching and long-term pension also at El Cerrito High School. We're really well funded. Yeah, we got some VC money not that long ago.
It's the endowment, isn't it?
It is. It's the endowment for sure. Yeah, we're trying to compete. There's a lot of funds.
And it's that whole Pac-10 you're shooting for. You got to
really
recruit.
Yeah, we're all about winning here at El Cerrito High School.
No fun.
This whole thing about inclusive,ness and all that kind of stuff. We
lip service.
No.
Thank you guys.
The real reason why we're here is, we like the kids. We want the kids to do well. We see how it empowers them, how they improve, and part of it for me too is I like seeing the girls get stronger. The girls on our team have been great. We do not differentiate with their training between the boys and the girls. If a girl is strong, she rides with the boys.
Yep.
Same training as everybody else. And you just see them light up as they get stronger and stronger throughout the season, and it feels great.
I coach because the sport of cycling has changed my life, and I want to expose more kids to this life-changing sport.
I love the kids. I love seeing them happy, and I love seeing them succeed in things they haven't done before. Even the kids that you just can't get a smile out of, and then you see a little turn up in the corner of their mouths and a little light up in their eyes, and I love the way that just makes everyone happy.
I coach really simply because I love changing people's lives. I love affecting people's lives, especially young people, in a positive way. I try and use that throughout my life and throughout my business.
I coach because it helps kids figure out who they are.
Very good answer. Thank you.
Or find themselves, which is the same thing. I coach because it helps kids find themselves.
Terry, where are you from?
I'm a head coach for Conway, Arkansas, Conway Bearcats.
Nice. And why do you coach?
I coach because at a very young age, I had coaches that made a difference in my life, and I wanted to give back. Cycling has given a lot to me over the last 20 years, and whenever I think about my legacy that I want to leave behind, I don't want it to be about my own individual race results or something like that. There's a quote, and I forget the name of the author, but if you really want to make a difference in the world, you make a difference in a child's life. And that's what gives me the most joy, and that's what I want my legacy to be. And I want to be one of those coaches that gives back to kids and inspires them to have a lifelong sport. I wish I had cycling at a young age. I was interested in cycling, but didn't have it. I wish I had somebody that would tell me how to do things at a young age, instead of learning it through trial and error. So if I can help with that process and help kids be healthy, that's what I want to do. That's why I coach.
That's great. Thank you.